In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to ignore the 3D and how to bring light, fun energy into your manifestation process. In a previous video, I spoke to you about the Bridge of Incidents, and this is a series of events that naturally occur when you set a powerful intention into the universe. Sometimes these events that occur trigger us, and that's completely natural. One, because we're humans, and two, because this is actually the universe prompting us to up-level into that version of ourselves who is the next level human, who doesn't just have these things in their life, but it's natural for them to have these things in their life, such as a relationship or more money or a different job. If you think about what it is that you desire, that is naturally a next level version of you. And how do we get there? Evolution. We grow, we evolve, we become that person who has those things naturally and effortlessly in their life. But what happens when the 3D does trigger us and it's starting to feel really abrasive? Well, I've got 4 incredible tips for you today, and we're going to dive right in. The first step is awareness, and that is not being involved in the 3D, zooming out and looking from the perspective of the gentle observer, looking at what is unfolding in your life, how this might be triggering you, and how this might actually be related to you getting what you want very soon. So anytime in my reality when I'm facing a trigger that feels like my manifestation or my intention is really far away or it's not happening, what I do is I bring myself to a state of awareness. Oh, this is actually what's happening. This is a part of my Bridge of Incidents. Sometimes it's helpful to ask yourself, what was it that I was recently intending for that this may actually lead me towards? And in that, we can start to create a lightness. We can start to create space between what is actually feeling abrasive in the 3-dimensional reality and how we feel. We can actually take ourselves out of the picture, not be emotionally involved in creating meaning that doesn't support us or doesn't support our dreams being made manifest. Instead, we can actually create our own meaning. Like, this is actually ultimately happening in my favor, even if I can't quite make sense of it yet. So the next time that you face a trigger that has you feel like your dreams aren't coming true, remember this video and remember the Bridge of Incidents and just simply put yourself into the seat of the gentle observer, somebody who is zoomed out of reality. One thing I like to do is get curious about where I'm at and how this is eventually going to be a part of my incredible success story. I wonder how this event here is actually going to be such a powerful stepping stone for where I'm going. And then remember times in the past where I had no idea how something was going to turn out, but it ended up all actually working out in the highest good and in a way that was better than I could ever imagine. I'm sure you all have those stories too. So if any of them come to mind and you feel inclined to share, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Another key is the awareness of what actually is being triggered within, because when we can identify that, we can actually do our own internal work to bring us to a state of regulation in our nervous system and overall optimism for our future and deeper levels of self-love. An example of this could be, let's say you decide that you want to manifest a partner into your life and you get out there on the dating apps and it just doesn't seem like anything is going right. Rejection is always redirection. But if there's a part of you that's starting to feel insecure, that's starting to question yourself, that might actually feel a bit hurt, feeling fears of rejection or fears of abandonment, that is amazing. That is great, because once you go to work on healing the rejection wound or healing the abandonment wound, you then start to become a more powerful version of yourself, one who is stronger, one who is more in their power, and one who is empowered about their path, trusting that the universe is aligning you with that ideal partner for you. So again, as we can see, the universe is always bridging that gap for us to become who we are meant to be in order to have the things that we desire in our lives and be able to keep them. Step 2 is to fill your own cup, which is also aligned in what I was sharing around healing your own wounds, but it's basically tending to your own needs on a regular basis so that you become a very secure and regulated human being, somebody who is naturally very attractive to be around. When we fill our own cups, whether that be through affirmations, meditation, or coaching, we have so much more to give to this world because we feel full in ourselves. We've already given to ourselves. I'm sure those of you listening can relate to being able to identify when your cup is feeling empty and when your cup is feeling full. And when your cup is feeling full, you have so much to give. And when your cup is feeling empty, it can feel like you have nothing to give. Think about that version of you whose cup is full. Think about how exciting and fun and joyful it is to be you in that state, and how naturally everything that you desire, whether that is a person, whether that is a place, whether that is an experience, whether that is financial abundance, would love to be in your presence because you are just simply so incredibly magnetic. For me, when it comes to filling my own cup, one of the most powerful ways to do so is to meditate on affirmations or to repeat affirmations to myself. I've got a playlist down below with affirmations I've actually created on my YouTube channel to support you. So check those out, and I definitely recommend listening to them day after day or on repeat to really allow them to sink into your subconscious mind and sink into your being. Affirmations work incredibly well, especially when you're in a state of openness to receive them, to actually feel them integrate into your consciousness and feel them through your body. Step 3 is to take care of your body. This is in alignment with filling your own cup, but to a deeper level, because the body sponsors thought. Imagine if you were to sprain your ankle. That would require a lot of energy from your body to heal. So if you've ever injured yourself, you know it can be a lot more challenging to mind your mind in situations like that. So by taking care of your body each day and taking actions from the place of supporting your body, you're actually creating your mind to be a beautiful sanctuary for love-filled and supportive thoughts. When your body feels good and your mind feels clear, intrusive thoughts or self-doubt or something in the 3D reality that may have triggered you before just doesn't stand a chance. Your energy is flowing freely through your body and you're feeling abundant in yourself. This is actually a lot easier to do than you think. Of course, I definitely recommend having an exercise or movement routine in each day, but it can be as easy as when you're washing your hair in the morning or cleansing your face. Start to think about how this action that I'm taking right now is supportive for my body. I'm taking care of me. I'm filling myself up and I'm caring for this beautiful temple that I was given. Step 4 is lightheartedness. So Neville Goddard recommends operating in the law of assumption with the energies of seriousness and joy. The way that I look at this is that seriousness is like taking it serious because this is your life and you're the creator of your reality and you're fully worthy and deserving of living your best life. So take that gift very seriously. And joy as in have fun in the process. Have fun in the bridge of incidents, be the gentle observer of it and watch it all unfold, knowing that you are the main character and everything will work out in the end because it always does. I recently came across a woman on TikTok who referred to the 3D as being crusty, and it stuck with me. I actually giggled, I laughed out loud. I thought it was super funny because that's how the 3D can feel sometimes. Sometimes it feels incredibly abrasive because in our mind, we've started to prime our brain and integrate into our subconscious that we're at a different place than we are now. It doesn't mean not enjoy the process. The 3D is a reflection of our reality. It is a mirror for us. It is always showing us what we need to work on in order to up-level into that next level version of ourselves. So sometimes it can feel abrasive. Sometimes it can feel crusty, but just rephrasing it and bringing awareness to that and bringing a bit of lighthearted comedy into it can start to shift things for you and know that, yes, I'm just getting a little bit tangled in my attachment to the 3D when I just need to come back to myself and move through the process of integrating new levels of self-belief and self-love. So continue to assume the wish fulfilled. Zoom out, see this as your beautiful, incredible journey. Whatever it is that you're manifesting right now, it's going to be the most beautiful success story and I can't wait to hear it. Make sure you come back to this video and tell me all about it. And if you're looking for a coach to support you in becoming your best version yet, I'm presently intaking for my one-to-one program and I would love to work with you. I've got a few different options to choose from, so send me an email or reach out to me through my website and I'll be in touch very soon. Sending you lots of love. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.